Hello, this video we're going to cover a little bit about file manipulation and do a little bit of reviewing. We're going to start with a little bit in the windows. Now, when I say a window, I'm not talking about Windows Explorer yet. I'm talking about just opening up a window and having it open. I just opened it through the Windows 7 Windows Explorer option. If you have Windows XP, you will need to either right-click my computer, and it'll say, and you can right-click it and it'll say Explore. Open that. Or you open the Start menu. In Windows XP, it'll be Start, Run, and then type this in. When you have Windows 7, it is actually right from here, and you just type in Explorer. If you type it right. I'm typing with one hand and holding a microphone, so. And there you go, and it brings that up, and that's how you get to it in XP. Now, whenever someone gives you instructions on how to get somewhere, for instance, if I wanted to get to C, and then I'm just going to say Program Files, that is called a path, and this is how it's written. That is a path. So if I wanted you to go to, say, Student Pictures Motherboard.jpg. JPEG is an extension, and we'll go over what extensions are later in the semester, but that is a path. So when you see that typed up in directions that I give you, it's what you should open next. And I'm not going to save this. Now already we have all these windows open. Now instead of closing them one by one, you will remember from last time, you can hit the Show Desktop and your screen is cleared. Now they are not closed, they are just put on the taskbar. Okay, next thing I want to talk about. These guys right here, Control X, Control V, Control Z. Another one that they don't have there is Control C. I am going to open up. I am going to go to someplace safe, like Pictures. And when you have a lot of items, I'm going to go to Just List and say you want to highlight all of them. Control A is for all. Control C is copy. Control V, as in Victor, is paste. Control X is if you want to get rid of them from this section and put them somewhere else. For instance, Control A, Control X, and then if I put them in a new folder, see, they're grayed out. So when you go to the new folder, Control V for Victor, and there they are. And then I can do the same thing to put them back. Control A, Control X, and back into Pictures with Control V. And then this folder is empty because I cut them. I did not copy them and paste them. Now, you are in Windows Explorer right now on the screen. And the reason I want you to understand more about this is instead of having a bunch of different windows open, it's not necessary. You can move things anywhere you want right from here. You can put all of these anywhere you want in here. Now, if you go in here, and I am going to highlight just some. If you hold down the Shift button and you drag, what does that say? It says that it's going to move it, as in it won't be in this folder anymore. If you press the Control button and drag, it copies. So, and then again, you can drop it anywhere you want as long as you know where you're going. And see, and I didn't move it right on top of each other, so it put in a copy, and I'm just going to hit delete real quick. Yep, and then I just end up with my originals. Now, the preview pane, that's a very nice option in Windows 7. And what you do is you highlight something and you get a nice big preview of what that is going to look like, instead of having to go into any Windows, photo viewer or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to hide the preview pane again, and then I'm going to go to this. You can look at your files in many different ways. Tiles, details, and in details, for instance, rating. Who cares? So you go in here and you unclick rating. Date, if you want to know which one you took last, you click on there for ascending and descending. So it gives you the order in which you did it by date. Here's any tags that might be on it. You can sort them by size. So this one's a very large one compared to the others. And then you can also sort it by name, ascending and descending. Now all of these are the same type, so I'm going to go into documents where it has a bunch of different types, and I'm going to do it by name so it mixes up all the types. And as you see, now text, doc, all these things are in different types of order. And if I want to put them by type, you click type, and then all of the documents, the text, the spreadsheets are all together. And if you're looking for something, it really comes in handy. You can search either through this bar right here or in the start menu. And again, with the start menu, a couple of different ways to do it. Last time we talked about either clicking that, Control Escape, or there's a Windows button right on your keyboard, and it can, of course, I can't show it to you, can't show you the keyboard, so, but it looks like a little flag in a circle, and that is the Windows button. So if you hit that, the start menu comes up. You can also search for things right through this run menu. So that's the second place you can. But here you can also go through filters and things like this. So this is a better search bar. The other one is for something like more for start, run, like Explorer, like we did before. So that is file manipulation, copying, pasting, pass, and then you have again showing the desktop, and if it's XP you would find it in the quick launch here. And that's it for this one. Thank you.